Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
One out, base is empty. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado. Had an RBI yesterday. One of the 2 runs they scored in the game. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Pitch. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another. It's softly on the ground, left side. Slings it across. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Miami and getting the start, Joe Musgrove. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Hard hit to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Ryan De La Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. One down, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one smoked out to left. Profar pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Out to center. Howell has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
Second inning set to go. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just off the inside edge.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
That just misses. Ball 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Pitch. And another ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Luzardo, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. No score here in the second. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now here is Matthew Batten. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a broken bat flare. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, and here is Jake Burger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Outside.
That's outside. Ball one. Down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Misses
Ball one,
just
no
off
strike.
the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two out, space is empty. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off
1
speed
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And there's a ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Luzardo back to work. And that one missing low. And that misses off the outside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And another ball. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And one away at the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 14,
Stepping in for San Diego, Corey Howell. In there at the knees, 0-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 gone now. Back to the top of the lineup. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. In there for strike 1. Clips a corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. Bogaerts retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar makes the play, and there's one down.
batting in, the catcher,
Christian Bethencourt, the next up for the Marlins. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's in the dirt. A wind in the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Avisail Garcia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we're still knotted at 0. of the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. Popped up right side. Bell settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Machado. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And he swings through that one.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That to right. Garcia pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting,
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres, and he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. Padres leave one. Still no score. Bottom of the fourth, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
the center field.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one. And a strike in there. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses off the inside. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Turns to the right on the move. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So here's the Padres DH, Matthew Batten. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field on the move. And it's caught for the out. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Into the second deck it goes. His 17th of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Howell in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Luzardo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Sander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City series with the Padres in 2023.
The 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Wouldn't chase that time. Still only one out here in the inning. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and fires. And it's filled up. And here it comes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim
that ball went out.
misses off the plate. And that's ball one. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old. And he's a native of South Korea. Howell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That
That's
misses the zone. 2 balls, no
2
strikes.
balls, no strikes.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Forget it. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's Manny Machado. That one not close. And that's ball one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Rogers up and loosening in the pen. Sanchez getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it skips in the dirt. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Burger. And a pitch. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here's Josh Bell, who struck out swinging his first time. This to third, makes a sliding stop. Machado over to second, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. And at first, and up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The Padres leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball,
that's a little bit low. Next offering is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He played off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to left his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Righty delivers. Chop to the right side. Cronenworth flips it. That's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. It's the Padres 4 and the Marlins nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trevor Rogers.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Tatis at second with nobody out. And that's through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And another ball. And they'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Profar in the box again. Takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is outside. Runner at second here, one gone.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Rogers throws over.
He's safe.
And now the lefty. Slice to right. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on with 1 out. Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. That's in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's down and in. That one down the line. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1
Traffic
strike.
on the bases with 1 already in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, the tag, and he's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be Corey Howell. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, but not in time.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bogart.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Batten on third. Howell at first. 2 out of the inning. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Just off the inside edge. Ha-Sung Kim on deck for the Padres. Two on, 2 outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. And that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 6 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. Musgrove back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind to kick the pitch. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, right fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Runner at first with no outs here. That That's in there. And the count 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. And that just misses. And the 2-2. And that one off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chisholm up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Right through there for a strike. In for a strike. And it's 1-2. Way inside. Man at first, one away. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And at first, Brian De La Cruz will hit next. There's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 the count.
Up the middle. On to Kim. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a proof.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sixto Sanchez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one pushed foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
And Manny gets a piece. The 1-2. That's to third. Berger. Throws across the diamond. Machado out of the play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very
Up
difficult
next,
to put that ball in the air or get
right
through it.
fielder,
Just bores in on the hands.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed. Just off the outside edge. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
There's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tatis over at second, 1 down. And a base hit right there. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jurickson Profar now at the plate. That misses. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Profar gets a piece there. That misses the zone. 2-1. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 2-2. On the ground right side, and it gets by him.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanchez makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. On the ground right side. Oh, he gloves it over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 7 and the Marlins nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the third baseman, Jake Burger.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. The Padres up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Not in time. It's a double.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. Safe.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came up to bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe.
Clearly he was ready to hit with it there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. It doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And a curve misses outside. Movement in the bullpen. Steven Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Patino, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Sanchez, the runner at second with 1 away. That one's spoiled, and The count now 2-1. Man at second.
Ball 3.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now here is Christian Bethencourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, an error, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JT Shagwah.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Corey Howell digs in now.
Corey Howell.
The pitch. Shagwah, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Now here's Sander Bogaerts now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Weathers getting loose out there. Razobon, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
The batter number 7.
Man at first with one gone. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Check on the runner. Bogaerts dives back. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Marlins 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Steven Wilson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 0-2. And he dodges that fastball. The pitch. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Just misses with that one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. And now, Brian De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it kicks off the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 7-3. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jake Berger getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. kicks and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Howell on the move to the alley. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 7-3. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Jaguar back to work.
Ball,
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Tatis waits. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw.
No, he's in there.
And he deals. On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And there's a ball. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Righty delivers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Hits the fence. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One out, runner at second. And now here is Matthew Batten. And a base hit up the middle. Profar around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 9-3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That's in there. That's strike one. The Padres up big in this one here in game one of this 3-game set. Slow roller to first. Gets to it with a slide. One at second. To first,
TJ.
not in time. Great effort there.
The center fielder, Corey Howell.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Corey Howell. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing went around.
0-1.
And that's strike one. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball,
Good
2
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 9 and the Marlins 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. And the pitch. That one hammered center field. Out. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The lefty, number 7.
He's 2 outs away. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him. And there's 2 down. Nick Gordon now at the plate. To first, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Probably hug on a curb and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the bumper, cause it's screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter, now but riding smooth as that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, they left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.